There are online misogynist bloggers, if you like, who are making videos, but it's been spun to like horrendous feminist comedian can't get an audience for her show because she's woke and she's not funny and nobody's interested and she's not as good as Oasis and she's bitter about it and she's furious. Like, I'm not furious even in the video, I'm just like, annoyed.
The world's craziest feminist.
Don't forget unfunny.
Yeah, unfunny too. In fact, we call a lot of people the world's craziest feminist.
We do.
We call Abby Chatfield the world's craziest feminist. We call Clementine Ford the world's craziest feminist.
They're both Aussies. We need more international crazy feminists.
Yeah.
Come on, America.
But for the purpose of this video, the world's craziest feminist is Kate Smurfcake. A lot of people think I have like a speech impediment when I say Kate Smurfcake. I know it's Kate Smurthwaite, but I like calling her Kate Smurfcake for some reason. I don't know why.
Smurthwaite? I always thought it was Smurthwaite.
Smurthwaite. But anyway, the world's craziest feminist, Kate Smurfcake, has responded to me.
No shit.
Well, when I say responded to me, she did it in a roundabout way. She kind of like under the radared it.
Is this about the video we did where no one rocked up to her show?
Well, it's a video I did, thank you very much. You weren't involved.
Oh.
So I did a video about a month ago about Kate Smurfcake.
That was a good video.
That was a good video. It was the best video. It was about Kate doing a show at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. And nobody turned up.
And whose fault was it, Bearing?
Oasis! The band Oasis. Yeah, so let's have a look. Let's go! So yeah, about a month ago, I did this video about Kate Smurfcake playing a show at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. She was all bitter because nobody turned up.
Yeah, didn't Leo Kirst leave a comment on it?
Leo Kirst did leave a comment. I was quite chuffed with that.
He's awesome.
But nobody turned up to her show. Nobody even turned up to her, wait for it, kids show.
Oh. Thank God.
She does a kids show. So here's what she said back then.
So I'm here at the Banshee Labyrinth, still in costume. 25 minutes after my show should have started, and this is the Oasis effect.
That's the shit comedian effect, Kate.
I don't like this new look she's trying to run with.
Well, that's her drag king outfit.
Drag king.
She does a show where she's a drag king.
What?
So opposite of drag, so she's being like a fucking, she's playing a man. It's the opposite of drag queen.
And is it a bit?
Well, I guess so.
So she's not just going gender fluid on us?
Well, yeah, probably, but I don't know. It seems to be a bit.
So I did a couple of hours flyering as I usually would. That would usually get me a good crowd, and I could tell it wasn't working. Big groups of people in Oasis shirts coming past.
Now, I made this point in my last video. She did flyering. And she thought, how did my flyers not beat the Oasis effect?
What is this, the 1800s, Kate? Have you got a bell as well ringing?
She was standing on a cheese barrel.
Yeah.
with a makeshift cone megaphone.
Yeah. Hark, to whom the bell tolls. Come
Step
see
right up,
Kate.
step right up.
No interest in hearing about my show or anybody else's show that was out there advertising. My children's show this morning also cancelled due to 0 audience members.
So she does a kids show.
That deserves an evil laugh.
Imagine her kids show. I mean, you'd have to take your kids to fucking therapy after that show.
Yeah.
How cringe. How fucking cringe, right? So this lowly comedian, and when I say lowly comedian, I don't mean comedians are lowly. I mean she's a lowly comedian because she's shit. She's really, really shit, and she's not funny. Exhibit A.
If you call yourself a feminist, as I'm sure lots of people in this room do, people always give you that reaction of sort of staring at you and going, well, I'm all in favour of equality, but I'm not really comfortable with that word.
Silence.
Crickets.
Silence. Absolute crickets. Yeah. People are like, this is going to be really good.
Yeah. It's that tense waiting for the good part.
I'm going to be really quiet. You never know when the punchline's coming.
Yeah, someone's in the crowd like, no, just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's coming.
I've seen her before. She's really, really, really good.
And I love that. It's like that's what the word means. That's a bit like saying, I do like hardened milk, but could you not use the word cheese?
Well, to her credit, she doesn't give up on the bit. She did it that time and she's like, well, maybe it was a bad room. You know what I mean?
Maybe there were too many Oasis fans in the room.
Yeah, so she persists.
It's a little bit like saying, I really like hardened milk, but could we stop saying cheese?
Oh, God, Kate.
Give up the cheese joke, Kate.
Yeah.
It's a bomb. No one's laughing.
Yeah. So yeah, she blamed Oasis for nobody showing up to her show. And a few people, including myself, caught wind of this and proceeded to make fun of her.
I know I've said it, but I don't like the look. She looks like an algebra teacher now.
Yeah.
A male algebra teacher.
So this is what I missed, right? Kate's got a YouTube channel. She puts out like boring videos. They're boring political shit, but she mentions this in one of her videos. This is like shortly after this whole fiasco.
Okay.
And I missed it because I don't watch her boring videos. But she, as I said, in a roundabout way, calls me out.
The news at Kate.
You just tell me if you can pick it. Now, she blathers on a bit before she gets to what I think is me. But let's hear her out.
Okay, I'm going to be looking out for the bit where she talks about a hairy, awesome YouTuber with big, fat fucking testicles.
Precisely.
I cannot believe we are back here doing this again, but we need to talk about the disgrace that is our mainstream published media.
Oh, she's talking about the disgrace that is the mainstream published media. What did they do? I mean, this must be pretty bad.
Tell me, Kate.
So, as you'll be aware, I make videos all the time.
The hair under the arms.
Oh, did she show hair? Did she
God,
flash hair?
Go back for like 2 seconds.
I make videos all the time.
Oh, the silhouette against the white door of the fucking hair.
I'm sorry, I might sound a bit misogynist, and she calls me, or I think she calls me, misogynist. But that is fucking disgusting.
That is fucking disgusting. I mean, it's okay if you got a little bit of hair under there. It happens,
No,
alright?
no, it's not.
No, a little bit. Like, I'm talking about, is it 5 o'clock shadow?
But no, if you have a 5 o'clock shadow, I'm divorcing you.
Sometimes women forget, but they take care of it. But that has been growing for a year.
Well, you just keep covered up, my love.
She's got more hair under her arms than you do.
She probably does. She probably does, actually.
I mean, did you see the silhouette of it against the white door?
Yeah, anyway, moving on.
She could plait that shit.
I'm usually talking at the moment about Gaza because it is the biggest thing that's going on in the world right now. But I also talk about climate change, about Keir Starmer's horrendous racist immigration policies.
Yeah, cool. All right, I'll be sure to tune in.
Riveting.
I talk about climate change. Kate, you're a comedian. No one wants to hear your fucking take on climate change. And did you hear where she goes, Keir Starmer's racist immigration policies? Like, England has fucking unfettered immigration. There's way too many immigrants, but that is still too racist for Kate. You got to let in more immigrants.
I like the feeling coming out of England at the moment. The tides are turning.
Yeah.
Energy's ramping up.
It's too racist for Kate, though.
Yeah, but they've had enough of this immigration shit.
Yeah.
About all kinds of like stuff that I think is really, really important.
Okay, look, no one gives a fuck about what you think is important, Kate. Just make people laugh. I mean, I know you can't do that, but like, try to at least.
Poor Kate, she's dealing with hard topics enough as it is to try and make funny.
Yeah.
On top of that, you're just a shit comedian.
Yeah. Like, what are you? Pick a lane. Are you a comedian or some fucking shit activist? To be honest, neither is working.
She's a shacktivist.
A what?
A shacktivist.
A shaktivist.
I tried to combine shit and activist.
Shaktivist.
I also, if you watch my Instagram, I make other silly little videos, like I made one the other day about how the staff in Canonsgate are always nice to me and they give me biscuits.
Oh, fuck off.
What? I make silly little quirky videos about how people give me biscuits.
That's
okay.
why no one's going to your show,
Yeah.
Smurfcake. Nobody wants to hear about your fucking cake and your biscuits.
Yeah.
Someone gave me biscuits the other day.
Yeah, and it was a silly little quirky video, you know? I go the extra mile for my fans.
Like, you know, it's just like little things, whatever pops into my mind. And then last week I made one about the fact that we had 2 shows in one day where there was 0 audience, my kids' show and then my drag king show. And I was like, well, this is really unusual for me at the Fringe, so something must be going on. And my conclusion is that it's related to the Oasis gig. I mean, that's also based on the fact that I was watching people coming past in Oasis shirts, not interested in going to Fringe shows, not mine, not anybody else's.
That's because they were going to the Oasis show, Kate. I mean, fucking hell. And I have it on good advice that the other shows during this Oasis gig time, around the same time, they were getting punters. People were showing up. It's just Kate, because Kate is shit.
She is shit, and I'm actually feeling a bit sick right now. I feel assaulted. I feel assaulted having to watch that armpit hair. Every time she slightly raises her hands up and she's wearing a tank top.
Well, let's not be petty, right? Let's not make this about looks. Even though, I mean, come on. What's wrong with a skivvy? A long sleeve skivvy?
This is now a story in the Daily Mail, the Express, the Record up here, the Scottish Sun, whole string of media outlets.
You know why, Kate? See, Kate thinks that, like, oh my God, everyone's interested in me because, like, it was a big thing. Mm-hmm. It was a big thing that Oasis played this fucking gig and no one came to my show. And look at all the press coverage I've got. It's a story because you're so fucking unhinged and you're so delusional that you thought that you and Oasis were, like, fellow performers. I think she used the term fellow performers.
Didn't Noel Gallagher make some comment?
Yeah. He said something about, where are all the atheist lesbians at one of his gigs, yeah.
Are there any left-wing lesbian atheists? Get show of hands, please. What kind of a culture have we been in? Eh? Come on. Disgraceful. This next song is for all the atheist lesbians.
So she thinks it's a big story because, you know, she's a big thing and, like, people are interested in her. But it's a big story because, like, it's just so absurd that you crack the shits that no one turned up to your show when a band with, like, awards coming out of their fucking assholes reunited after 16 years to play a bunch of shows. People are not interested in you, Kate.
You know what I love as well? I reckon in her mind she thinks Oasis fans are also Kate Smurthwaite fans.
Yeah.
They were just in turmoil when they got the notifications on their phone. Oh, shit.
Oh, decisions. Oh, no. Oh, what am I going to go to? Yeah.
Oasis and Kate are playing on the same night.
There are online misogynist bloggers, if you like, who are making videos.
That's
Ding, ding,
me!
ding, 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 ding. I knew it as soon as she said it.
What did she call me? An online misogynist blogger video maker. That's definitely me. She's blocked me on Twitter, right? So she knows who I am. And that video got, like, just under 250,000 views.
Yeah, it was a good one.
So that is definitely me. I'm definitely the online misogynist blogger video maker.
Can we all give Bearing a round of applause, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, this is what you need to do, Kate. You need to get down in the fucking weeds, you know what I mean? You need to roll around in the shit,
In the
as
trenches.
iDubbbz would say, yeah. You gotta fucking get dirty. Mention people's name. You know what she should do, right? Is have, like, a fucking live event. Get together with, like, Leo Curse and have, like, a fucking misogynist versus feminist bitch fucking, like, live roast-off or something like that.
Yeah, play your role, Kate.
Yeah, that would get people talking. Everyone would be making YouTube videos about it. You'd be like a fucking household name.
The feminist you love to hate.
Yeah.
And they've completely twisted the story from it's difficult for performers at the Fringe, audiences are down overall because of Oasis being in town and whether it was a good idea to schedule them at the same time as the world's largest open access arts festival.
No, we didn't twist the story. We didn't get it wrong. We said she's blaming Oasis because no one turned up to her show. Also, she's shit. She's unreasonably hysterical. She's a dumb feminist. And, oh my God, what a fucking idiot. She thinks that Oasis was in some fucking green room somewhere going, how are we going to sabotage Kate Smurfcake's show? Yeah.
And was it all the comedians at the festival?
No, it wasn't.
Or was it just you?
It was just her. Well, it might have been her and a couple of other shit comedians.
Yeah.
But it's been spun to, like, horrendous feminist comedian can't get an audience for her show because she's woke and she's not funny and nobody's interested.
That's the other reason I reckon it's me, is because that's very, very similar to my title.
Yeah, I can hear your voice coming out.
What did she say? Hang on.
Horrendous feminist comedian can't get an audience for her show because she's woke and she's not funny and nobody's interested.
That sounds like a fucking Bearing title, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What was my title? Let's see. It was something like that. I'm fucking sure of it.
Did you use that thumbnail as well that you always use? With
Yeah, I definitely used that thumbnail, the hairy armpit one. I'll use it. I'm not ashamed to say. I'll fucking use it again.
Yeah.
I'll use it again for this video. So I called it Feminist Comedian Bombs Hard. Nobody came to her show laughing emoji.
That's pretty close.
That's very close. She's talking about me.
And she's not as good as Oasis and she's bitter about it and she's furious.
Kate, you're not as good as Oasis.
You're not.
And I wouldn't say that nobody's interested in you. We're very, very interested in you when you're being hysterical.
Yeah, we love to laugh at you.
Yeah, we think you're very, very funny to laugh at. In fact, if you you did a show like the one I mentioned, like say you got together with like Leo Curse or like a good male comedian and just went fucking balls to the wall, had a big argument, I would in fact like to buy tickets to that.
So would I.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic.
She really needs to embrace that role.
Yeah, but she slinks off to her fucking little corner of YouTube. I mean, how many views has this video had?
She's making fucking videos about cookies. No, what was it? Muffins? No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She did. Don't you remember? She said she made a video. She made a stupid, silly little video.
Oh, yeah,
about
yeah.
getting...
About people giving her biscuits. Because, you know, she's not making any money. I mean, can you imagine, like, these venues, surely they're not going, oh, we'll give you a flat rate. Let's just agree on, like, $1,000 or $2,000 or something. They're not doing that. They're going, you can have a percentage of ticket sales. If you're fucking lucky, a percentage of, like, the bar take.
Isn't biscuits also another word for cash?
It is, yeah, it's like an oldie-fashioned word for cash. Yeah, my grandpa used to say biscuits. That's a lot of biscuits.
She's getting paid in biscuits.
Yeah, literally.
For her shows.
Oh, so this is actually a well-performing Kate Smurfcake video. It's had 2.3 thousand views in 3 weeks. So usually this one 4 days ago has had like 88 views. Not that I'm a view snob, but like she's not very, very good.
That's an unfortunate thumbnail. Does she not bother to check her auto-generated thumbnails?
Well, that's not auto-generated. Oh, is it?
That's what I'm saying. Why would you go with that? Look at it. It looks like she just smelled a bad biscuit.
She smelled her own armpit.
True.
Like, I'm not furious, even in the video. I'm just like, oh, annoyed.
You're pretty furious, Kate.
Yeah.
Come on. You were trying to hide it, but you were seething. And it was really, for once in your life, you were really fucking funny.
Also, like, as if it would be newsworthy if I had too much of an emotional response to the situation that was in front of me, which is definitely annoying and frustrating.
Well, it obviously is newsworthy, but even if it wasn't, you know what it is worthy? It's online misogynist blogger video maker worthy. So anyway, that's where Kate Smurfcake's at. I thought I'd just highlight that. As I said, I missed that. And I consider that a response to me. I consider that a check on the scoreboard, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. That's a mark of honour.
Yeah, definitely. Keep doing it, Kate. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, I'm making a lot of videos with you this month. We've had a funny month. We've got a lot of things on. Like, we had the pediatrician the other day. I had a fucking Father's Day thing. The school wanted fathers to come in and get fucking... You know what they made us do for Father's Day? You know how they honoured us for Father's Day? They lined us all up in a row and let the kids throw fucking water balloons at us. Cool. Thanks. So anyway, that's the reason I'm making lots of videos with Tits this month. I also enjoy making videos with you because I like telling stories, and it's a lot different to tell a story to someone in the room with you. I like that better than telling a story to a microphone.
Yeah, it comes out more conversational.
Yeah.
And I hope you don't mind. I know there's a few die-hard women-hating fans on here.
Some of the shit you get this fucking bitch off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, put her back in the cupboard.
Put a fucking leash on your wife, Bearing.
And you know what I do? I like all of them.
Fuck you.
Anyway, and we've got a holiday later this month, so yeah, we're a bit sort of time poor this month, but we'll keep chucking them out there. If you keep watching them, visit SugarTits. She has a channel.
Yes, I do.
And we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession! Give me better times, give me better times. Recession!